アンダーナイトインバースエクセレイトエスト
Alright guys, looks like we are starting Under Night in Birth Top 8. What's up guys?
Hey everybody. Hello guys, what's going on? We're at NEC18 with some Under Night excitement for Top 8. I am so excited, man. You have no idea.
I know you've been talking about this for like 3 months now. You're like NEC, Summer Jam. At Summer Jam, you were like at NEC in a couple months. You want to see how the meta is going to change and who's going to make Top 8. Well, it's changed a lot because we have a very diverse. It's like 7 or 8 different characters in this
Absolutely.
Top 8.
No more Hildas. Well, no, we got one.
We got one Hilda. I don't know if they're going straight into it. They're checking buttons.
I just want to say real quick,
guys?
we got Red Blade playing Wagner, and we're going to have Burger Time.
Burger Time.
Burger Time.
Yeah.
Playing Mika. And just so you know, Burger Time wanted me to say this real quick. Raul, worst Batista.
Raul, worst Batista?
And they're getting right into it. I like what's happening here.
Dude, he 2-2B at the beginning of the round.
And there's going to be a heavy mix-up. Ooh, okay.
Not heavy at all, but he knew that Red Blade would be afraid, and he's gonna mash or barrier. I don't think he knows how to fight Mika.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Red Blade is gonna apply a lot of pressure, but losing the grid here is gonna go to Burger Time.
So the thing about Mika is that Mika doesn't really have any real mix-up. She has a command grab, but it's always techable. And she doesn't really have any overhits or anything like that. She has her dash and C, but that's all. But the fear is when you barrier block against Mika, she can then do her very fast normal grab or command grab. So you don't want to barrier block against her because she can tick grab you so quickly. And that's where the fear comes in. So you kind of just let her do her thing all day.
And Burger Time just running train right here and holding all that grid, not even needing to use it. Not even needing to use it.
He got 2 trophies.
What's chain shift in this game right now for Burger Time? Burger Time doesn't care. Burger Time is having her time right now. She is on fire.
She really is. She's actually going in, but Red Blade actually running it back a bit. I personally think that Burger Time will win this match if Red Blade doesn't panic.
Yeah.
If he panics and tries to block all day or tries to just smash for no reason, like stuff like that. Burger Time has to do odd things to get in because Mika can't safely approach in any type of way. So
nice install there. I really feel like Red Blade has to instill doing more installs here for this situation because he has to capitalize on it, and he's doing it right now. You can see it. The mix-up game is so strong, and gonna get an install after this if he need it, but saved all that meter too.
Dude, they've earned 3 trophies in 2 rounds.
Somebody hasn't been playing their game.
Somebody has not.
Oh wow, nice. This is gonna go into install setup. Get the shield. Very good challenge there. I like what Burger Time's doing here. And this is what we talked about. Nobody challenging the installs, and we see that Burger Time is finally doing that.
We were just talking about this right before it started. Red Blade puts Burger Time into the corner. Now, is there a setup?
Hopefully, we would have seen some burn of meter to get it all back from the chain shift.
Wow. Jump, full jump, assault, charge C.
Oh, I like what Burger Time was trying to do there, trying to do the shimmy to see if Red Blade would do something. But Red Blade capitalizing and getting the full install super to be safe on a lot of these strings.
I may have been wrong about Burger Time winning this one.
Wow. Red Blade, it's just like something ignited and just turned on. It was like
something ignited.
Oh my.
Oh my, really? All right, Meza.
Red Blade going up 1.
For those who don't know, because this match started very suddenly, kind of just hopped right into the commentary. My name is Tame Storm.
And I'm Meza.
This is Meza, and we are at this is Team Spooky stream, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Team Spooky. Shout out to Sadman for running this and Team Spooky.
I know you're doing so much work over here this whole weekend, putting on a good show for
us. This whole weekend, every weekend. Every weekend that I've ever been at a tournament, they always stream it, man. This guy, like, so thank you, seriously.
You said,
I said it
originally.
She plays Merkava.
But is that
That's what Burger Time plays.
Is that better for this
It's better
situation?
for Burger Time.
You're going to be able to probably zone out Red Blade a little bit
when
easier.
I played Burger Time at Combo Breaker, I think a year or two years ago, she picked Merkava, and she rammed the Merkava, nutted me out. But it was clean. It was clean.
But
It was random.
I feel like she has to be careful on a lot of these strings because she's losing grid. And it's, oh, wow, smart.
She doesn't care because like Wagner's neutral. Okay, stuff like that she didn't have to do. Like, she didn't have to fly up. She didn't really have any fear. Well, cause how is Wagner gonna safely get in full screen away? You don't have to worry about that.
It's hard to get install if Burger Time is paying attention. She's very active with her strengths too.
Just, you know, play the game. You don't have to go in. You can back up if you want to. You can go in, but once you do go back, you don't have to worry about Wagner getting in on you so quickly and scaring you. It's fine.
And right now, doing a lot of work for Burger Time. This Merkava is looking good, but here comes Red Blade. Gonna get an install combo here. Probably the shield, and oh!
Nice block on the overhead. See, that was the problem at Summer Jam. No one blocked that. But a drop, a run-up grab. Burger Time.
And you are plus after checking a grab, so it
right
is in
here,
favor.
I would blow back so quickly. Nobody uses the blowback. This is the terrifying. You're using so much health on Chip. She could have blew back. People don't use that mechanic in this game.
But we got to
blew
give it
back safely.
We gotta give it to her. We gotta give it to her. How effective the blocking was happening. It was there.
But
it was all there.
But she was being chipped out.
Yeah.
So like really, you should have just blew back because you died with chain shift, and you could have got it off. You could have got Red Blade off for free.
And here comes Burger Time. But
Ooh,
whoa,
the tick 2A.
it's so hard to challenge it, and especially because Red Blade has the chain shift. But nice bail off, breaks the grid for it, and
right.
now it's all Burger Time. It's Burger Time.
It's Burger time. It's Burger Time time.
It is Burger Time time.
That's a really good game, Burger Time. This game's so. But anyway, Red Blade has Burger Time locked down the corner.
Oh wow!
Went for a grab, no punish on the whip. This is looking very bad for Burger Time.
And I feel
She
like
has chain shit, but she doesn't have a bust out. Now she has one. Swung, that's that.
This is bad for Burger Time.
The problem was Burger Time, most people do this, and we talked about this before. Many times, nobody does blowback in this game.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really good. It's huge space on it. It's a really good option. And people rather just chain shift to get meter or try to see what's happening. You can blow back them right off.
I think it's important to start utilizing a lot more of the newer tools that are implemented into the game, or just any of the tools that are in the game, like Assault,
Blowback
stuff like
was
that.
actually in Unio.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. I feel like it was non-existent because most didn't use it.
Yeah.
So it should be a little bit more prevalent now that it's here, so that people are getting more pressured with a lot of these newer characters.
Are you talking about the guard cancel?
Yeah. I always just say blowback because I don't know what it's called.
Because it's like, because it's like you lose your CS, so
Yeah, but
you don't want to use that much.
But
Like sometimes you'll hit him. Sometimes you'll hit him and it'll just go forward right back at you.
that's
Yeah.
true. But she had Merkava versus Wagner. It was like 15 seconds left. She could have timed that out.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely has its place.
But no, definitely good showing by Burger Time, showing both characters. Maybe a little bit too soon to show the Merkava. I feel like
Nah, I think she's still in. Well, she's in. She's still in. She's just in losers now, right?
I just wonder what the option is going to be in losers now. She
Mika.
gonna run Merkava or Mika?
Gonna run Mika.
Mika, okay.
I'll bet a nickel on it. She's gonna run Mika.
And I am really excited because I'm a Wagner player myself. Red Blade making moves
Dude,
out here.
Wagner is like that character's not good, but like
can't see that.
she's okay.
Installs
enough.
are fun.
She has more overheads than most characters have,
Yeah.
and then she has like just weird stuff.
A
But that
lot
character's
of
good.
a lot of broken strings that people aren't challenging.
Yeah.
I'll say it that way. So,
People haven't labbed it. Like ST came out and everybody was like, "Cool, I'm gonna play my same character the same way, and I'm gonna just hit harder." But then it's like, okay, what about the new characters? Like Chaos got changed, and Chaos isn't new, but people aren't ready for the Chaos matchup at any time. People aren't ready for the Wagner or even for the Mika.
Yeah,
like-
absolutely, I agree.
I believe Burger Time got top 8 from playing very well. I'm not going to discredit that at all.
Absolutely.
But I know most people probably got hit by that slide at the beginning of the round, just like how Red Blade did, because they're just not.
Yeah.
They just don't know the matchup.
It's the matchup experience. How many people are really playing these newer characters, especially because older characters got a lot stronger or stayed the same.
Yeah.
So there's not much change for most people who aren't trying out these new characters.
Unless you play Gordo, because Gordo's whack now.
You're so upset.
I am upset. I played Gordo, man. They over-nerfed him, but whatever.
But I just want to say we do have some new fresh faces out here in the top 8, so it's going to be really exciting to see who actually changes the whole flow of top 8, and that's important because we got a lot of Carmine. That's what I'm going to say. I'm excited. And it's not Sonic Fox.
I'm not sure if if TS7 laughed when I said Gordo got over nerfed because I said Gordo got over nerfed.
I don't want to say that.
He smiled. And I was like, is he laughing at me?
He's like, yeah.
Every time I talk about Gordo being over nerfed, somebody just ignores me or laughs at me. And, like, come on, man.
I mean, can we really be mad? It was like the beginning of the game it wasn't even called Under Night. It was called Gordo.
Right, but
Gordo's
as the game went on, right, we had Hydes and Batistas doing it, and then it was Hyde, Batista, Gord, and Merkava always in top 8. But like Hyde got buffed, Batista got buffed, Merkava got changed, but Gordo only received nerfs, no buffs.
Yeah.
He got 4B. What?
I mean, are you mad?
It's a kick. He already had it.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad. All right.
You just went to go play a different
I
character.
played Nana Say. That's what I always wanted to do, and I drowned in pools like a man who knows what he wants.
Yeah. So you can come compensate in top 8.
So I can compensate.
Best.
Who do we have up, guys?
All right.
This is Psychotic, I believe.
Yes, we're gonna have Psychotic versus
I can't-
Magna's 5B Spinach.
I can't see the other person. I assume it's Spinach. I don't know that person.
So we're gonna get some Carmine versus Ore action.
I heard about some random Carmine nut with a scarf named Spinach. And
Oh,
I assume that's the person.
Is that Spinach?
Yeah. Some
There-
dude just told me last night some random Carmine nut with a scarf, and I was like, "What's his name?" Like Spinach. I'm like, "Okay, that's all I heard."
So supposedly, from what I've heard, very, very strong. One of the stronger Carmines that's left around still. So really want to see how that works out.
I didn't know how red this game was until I watched Red Blade with the red costume and this red stage with the red sword and the
That's what you have to do
blood.
sometimes. My God, here we go. Spinach already putting on the work.
Yeah, you can tell within the first 5 seconds he's in there. Like, he has good movement. Good, get the moment. Hiding his gaps well.
Yeah, they said random Carmine nut. I thought it was gonna be sloppy. He is very clean.
And I like the grid break there, just with because he saw how many times he was doing the EX shield.
But a challenge from Psychotic. Jump 2C cross up. Nice chain shift blocked by Spinach. He can kind of just play this very carefully right now. He doesn't have to waste too much of his own health. He can just chill.
I definitely think Psychotic has to take a risk like that, having
Oh,
the chain
no
shift.
tech with an illegal grab. That grab is like a 23 frame tech window.
And I like how Psychotic was using the force function for Ori to try to get in, and then just kind of noticed, was like, let me stop.
That trade could have been the end of Spinach's life, but it worked out. Wow, this song is so dope. What is this?
Oh, man.
Sounds
That's where
a
it's at.
Sonic
It's the
song,
music.
like a Sonic Adventure song. That game sucks. I'm sorry.
But have you noticed Spinach has been breaking Psychotic's grid every time?
Yes,
it gets close. Every time.
Oh my God, what a conversion!
And all that chain shift given away. Psychotic not paying attention to the grid a little bit.
Yeah, I think that Psychotic's actually a bit surprised by Spinach's rush down. Like, for the most part, everybody who plays Unio is kind of familiar with everybody else. So to see a new player, and especially playing an offensive character like Carmine, and then see that he actually knows what he's doing, it can kind of mess with you.
Yeah.
And I think Psychotic might just be a little one too.
I like the dash under early that Spinach did there. It was really, really clean, and he knew exactly what he wanted out of it. Whoa! Don't let that happen.
2 drops from Spinach.
And a lot of EX shielding coming from the Psychotic, but finally gets actually out of that situation.
Oh, the dash up jump 2C. He was trying to call it out so hard.
But that same situation happened earlier, and Spinach was like, I'm just going to chain shift just like I did before.
I know how I know Spinach. So Spinach was actually at Popeyes earlier. That's what Spinach eats to actually level up. Spinach eats Popeyes. Because, you know.
Yeah, Popeye. I got it, man.
I didn't have a joke.
All right?
I had the
That was so cheesy.
The linings of the thought. I didn't want to forget it. So I
You
cut
just
you
kept it
off
back
to
there?
tell you Spinach eats Popeyes. Spinach eat busted up chicken. Greasy chicken and biscuits.
Definitely
No, Popeyes is good.
I definitely think Psychotic is making good choices and blocking well. Just want to see the EX shield stop being used so often.
Yes, because he got guard broke,
Yeah.
what, 3 times?
Yeah, just about.
I thought he was going to get guard broken right there, actually.
Nice 6B just to kind of keep the puddles out there. Trying to check anything come from the air, but here comes Psychotic.
Even though Spinach got hit, it seemed like, oh,
Well,
okay.
there it is. That's what he was looking for before.
That's the greasy stuff, man.
And chain shift just definitely wasn't on Spinach's side, but that's not good for. It's not a good situation for Psychotic right now. He got put back in the corner.
Yes, the thrust. Thrust better safe than sorry. You see, the game agrees with me. Get him off of you.
And I like the check there by Psychotic to say, you're not doing something real. Don't try to dash up 2 AB.
Wow, use the
I will
meter?
make sure you do something.
Why did Psychotic use the meter right there?
Yeah. I think it was fine. Once to secure the round, he is behind. Once to solidify.
But that says something about using the meter to close out that combo. Maybe you're a bit nervous. Maybe you really don't want to drop this against him. Because you're scared.
Oh, nice assault to the overhead. Didn't get anything off of it, but looking really strong with this pressure.
Spinach moving his fingers like liquid. Wet with the grease from his Popeye's chicken.
I'm just surprised that he actually got a nice
Wet
tech
with
there.
the grease from his Popeye's chicken.
And this stage makes it so hard to see the
Spinach really
purple
has
blood.
not been hit. He lost health because he's Carmine. But he really hasn't been hit, I'm pretty sure, this round.
I like the assault, a dash up assault.
He knew so hard that was going to hit. I thought Psychotic was going to win this.
Nice function. I like the function, the force function there, just to push it further, because he knows that Psychotic cannot approach.
Psychotic doesn't have meter. Now, I don't know why Psychotic wants to just stand back, get the chain. Oh, a nice break right there from Psychotic. This is actually what he needs. He has Carmine in a not great position. Kind of low on
wow,
health.
nice tag
Oh,
there.
a drop, though.
It was a little far, so it's a little hard to confirm off of, but
Psychotic
looks like
can't kill from this, though. Ooh, the jump to C5A.
Psychotic definitely has to watch out for the nail off here.
He's going to go in for a little bit of chip damage. Something. A run-up barrier? What was that for? That was to every option.
It's so confusing, because I feel like Spinach is slowly losing life, trying to make something out of it. He was definitely behind at that situation, and he still had the 200 meter. He wanted to probably save something, get maybe a mix-up, and then go into maybe veil off to just like have that option for later with the rest of the meter that he had. So I definitely think that Psychotic definitely picked up on the little things that Spinach was doing there, but very, very, very good adjustment by Psychotic.
That was. I thought he was done. A done man for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, that made no sense. But all right, we're accidental input right there from Psychotic. Psychotic has been playing Unio for many years, so I feel like he is definitely clutch enough to still win this.
I like the movement that Psychotic is showing. He's showing that he's capable of maneuvering around a lot of Carmine stuff and willing to block most of it. I just want him to stop using so much meter to EX him out at weird times. Because I feel like he's burning more for his options to get out.
Nice tech, Psychotic, but Spinach does a chain shift into 5A. Very good option just to do a chain shift, see what's happening, and then just react to that, whatever situation is going on.
Oh, nice overhead.
Over here from Psychotic. Oh, weird.
It's such a weird combo. Sometimes it's really hard to link depending on the height.
That anti-air from all the way up there.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's the break. That's good.
And we're definitely going to see him use some meter most likely to get the chain shift for more pressure and the meter game.
Dude, what?
Psychotic not respecting the chain shift at all. He said, "Don't you dare chain shift in front of me."
Psychotic looked so relieved after he just won that round.
Psychotic
he
being
did
a little
not think he
psychotic
was
there,
gonna
going
win
for
that.
something
Yeah.
crazy. But I mean,
did.
like, it was a good challenge. It's going to be a setup.
He said, Psychotic said, "I heard you like chicken, boy. Give you some grease."
And that was such a good chain shift to super.
Dude, this song.
Man, you know it's a good match when you can see both people are getting double counter at the same time.
This is so amazing. So Spinach has Psychotic in the corner.
And I love seeing Carmine combos.
And oh my God, he was calling him. That's so scary.
That is like the optimal setup for your situation. God, you're gonna hit me. Don't worry, I'm still gonna get the trade. It's gonna be a lot more.
Yeah.
Same blender effect.
We're working on pretty much full meter for both these players. What a reaction.
All right, so we
And
got
the overhead. This is looking shaky bucks for Spinach, but Psychotic drops the combo.
And we got to keep in mind, the grid is all on Psychotic's side.
Psychotic is going to break out all the gimmicks now. Yeah. Last round,
Do the
last
damage.
game, breaking
Take
out
the
all the
damage.
gimmicks. Why not? Overhead, low.
That was
Dude,
clean!
He peed on him for the last round. He's like, you like grease, boy?
Psychotic's adjustment, my God.
No, the adjustment was, it was last match, last game. He's like, every gimmick I know that I know you don't know, I'm going to do it all in one round.
You know how when you tell somebody to look away for a second, you're like, oh man, check that out. And they take something off your plate? That's exactly what happened. He took multiple pieces of chicken off of
His
his
plate.
plate. He said, no more chicken for you, boy. No more
my
chicken
fingers
for you.
not greasy anymore. I can't play Carmine right. Fingers gotta
But
be greasy.
I felt like Spinach had a lot of control in the beginning, and then you slowly saw it start ticking. It was like a ticking time bomb. Psychotic was like, I'm watching every string. I'm okay to lose a round or two. But eventually, Psychotic picked it up. Definitely started making more challenges in situations, even without the meter.
Yeah.
Because he noticed the chain shift properties.
Dude, he
were
let
on
Spinach chain
Carmine's
shift
side.
and then mashed anyway. That was just like, I need this round to work
Yeah,
type decisions.
I just love the fact that Spinach showed us how strong Carmine can really be and how overwhelming. Because it seemed like it was getting to Psychotic at one point.
Second 7.
All right, guys.
hot bonus?
Got to shout out some ads before we get to the next match. First off, Tekken 7 is going on right now at the Tekken stream. If you guys want to support the players on their Match Arena, you can type NEC18 on the Match Arena link, which I pasted in there, and it's completely free, $1 donation. And any of the items purchased do increase the price pool as well, so thank you so much for supporting the players. And after Under Night in Birth, Injustice is going to be on. So promo code for Injustice is just NEC. And we'll top into that later with a lot of the IPS finalists on the new patch. And make sure you guys look out for that. Up next, Run Back 2 having a sale at Focus Attack. 15% off, extra 5% off. Enter code NEC18 at checkout. FocusAttack.com. Up next, ADARC's having a sale, 10% off site-wide. Code NECXVIII. ADARC.com. Here's another look at their at some of their products.
I was doing the ADARC yesterday.
Yep, Controller Chaos. Save 10% off with the promo code NEC. That's at controllerchaos.com. Man, this mouse sucks. I'm using it right now. All right, anyway, go for broke. $15,000. Marvel, Street Fighter, Tekken 7. NurseryGamers.com. It's at Atlantic City in the Boardwalk Hall. Last but not least, shout out to Dynamic Custom Beadworks. You should check them out at dynamicbeadworks.com. Free shipping, no promo code needed. All right, guys, who do we have up?
So we're going to have Frozen Core versus Angel of Soul. This is actually Angel of Soul's first actual tournament.
How you spell his name?
Angel, and then it is of,
Yeah.
and then S-O-L.
Okay, thanks.
So this is actually his first tournament, and actually breaking out with Hilda. I believe it is the only Hilda in top 8, so that's amazing in its own. So they're doing a
Yeah, let's
check.
go, Hilda. Let's go. Let's go.
Somebody's biased.
I actually do really like Hilda too. I respect Hilda, man.
You know what? It's very interesting because it's none of the normal Hildas that we normally see come out. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how he takes on playing, being a
Nuts
top 8
here, but
pressure.
he didn't enter. I wish he would have entered, man. DuPont's not here.
It's time for new blood, all right?
All the normals in the beginning of the match. Those sounds, like ding, 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 ding. Love that.
Wow, this is the most cheesy music
Best
ever.
song in the game. Hold on, best song in the game. I love
Wow,
that
high
song.
counter already.
Yo, did you not notice how that Hilda's been doing a good job avoiding that mid-screen? Just doing that good job avoiding that. So just
Or it can't approach. Even
Oh, never
using
mind, it's
force
over,
function.
it's over.
Oh, never mind.
shield bow getting in the corner. It's a wrap.
Playing the matchup right.
And I just want to see what Angel of Soul has for blocking ability. It seems like it's going well. No, never mind.
These frame traps.
It's too hard. It's too hard to block, man, with that overhead and the frame trap. You can't press nothing.
Overhead frame trap and then all those low crushes. She has like 3 low crushes.
Look, if you're going to get hit in style. Sit in that chair.
Sit in the chair.
Very nice job by Angel of Soul, working his way out now. Woo! Very nice chain shift by Frozen Core. We got to give it to Frozen Core. He is putting on such a good show, keeping up the pressure, saying, look, you don't have any options on Wake Up, so...
I like Angel Soul.
Whoa!
Because he ran. Listen.
Change
So,
the pace.
okay, backing up doesn't work. I'm a nut. I'm gonna run forward with Hilda.
You know what? I like this playstyle. I think it's going to be more interesting, and it's going to actually change the dynamic and give him the ability to
You gotta
be more
just
play
chill.
off.
You gotta just chill. You just relax. Punish that. Get over my. You don't gotta punish it.
And this is very nice for Angel of Soul. He's getting a lot of chip out of this, but still controlling that mid screen. His back is
But Chip isn't gonna win this against Oryx. Oryx just gonna barrier block, get chain shift, and eventually just super in and get huge damage. That was a really bad burst from Angel Soul.
Fail off bait to the max. Said, go ahead. That's
That was
fine.
your kind of like my first tournament burst.
Yeah.
Like,
Remember, and you can
I'll
tell.
never forget the first time I bursted at a tournament.
You can guilty gear for me, but I'm just saying. Look, he clearly is seeing what it's like to play at a higher level.
You know, like those
different
baby
matchup.
books where it's like, you know, my first book, like my first burst.
The reading rainbow.
My first top 8 burst got blocked. My second top 8 burst got blocked.
Here's the thing. Angel Soul is blocking well. He is adapting and changing his playstyle to see what works in the moment. But
Yeah, but his offense is like repeating the same thing over and over
He
again.
needs to pick. He needs to pick and choose his shield points. He's not getting enough meter off this pressure.
Definitely.
And not only that, he's not mixing it up enough against Ori. Really making him guess between the high and the lows.
Yeah, he's just
all
going,
he needs to do is down back.
He's doing that.
He's not doing any
into
orbs.
the pin, into
Not
that,
doing
into the
any
pin, over and over again. Oh, he heard you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I would like to see. I would like to see him like actually take the chain shift right now, and just give the rest to Frozen Core.
Dude, he has to barrier block and then swing after that. That's not plus. That's not safe.
Yeah, see,
That-
like he's too
oh,
scared
it
of the
dropped
Ori
though.
pressure.
No punish.
And right here, I feel like he could do something like maybe dash up and just sit in Ori's face, like challenge him. Whoa, that's a big grid break for Frozen Core. Frozen Core gonna sit on that chain shift, probably use it to get the meter, and it's just more pressure.
That was his chance right there. That gap. He didn't take it though. Angel's so screwed, man. These resources, these chain shifts.
What?
Actually, you know, if he can. Oh no.
I like Angel of Soul for 5. Hit him.
Oh, there
big
you go.
mistake for Frozen
Wow,
Core.
he still started it with an A though, and he changed it to get the hit.
Time's a factor. He's not.
Yeah.
He's landing like 3 combos right now.
Oh,
Oh wow, Frozen Core.
reset him soon. Reset him soon. Okay, he did reset him soon.
Frozen Core not chain shifting there, which is very surprising.
He can do
Now he's
damage
gonna
right
need
here.
a lot.
But that's gonna stop the clock though.
All right, you're good.
Is it enough
I
to
told
keep
you I
him?
like Angel of
He's
Soul.
gonna dash-
Drop
he's
the
gonna
pin.
chain shift.
Drop the pin. No, don't go up.
What?
Oh, that was
Wow,
smooth.
Angel of Soul
Oh, I
about
said
to
I
steal
sounded like
this?
Angel of Soul.
He's like, yo, go, get out of here, man. I've seen that before.
He acted like he didn't know on purpose to set up
Yo,
that
is this a
situation.
setup?
It's
Is this a
a setup. He got the top it like that every match. I saw it.
Yo, secret coaching by Art right now.
He took off his
I'm just getting triggered. Getting triggered right now. I'm watching this and I'm like, damn.
he took off his scarf and he had the entire matchup tattooed on his neck. And he knows it fully.
He's like, yo, I got you, Art. Don't worry. Sit back.
Until
I'ma take the
that
teachings.
until that happened.
Oh, man. Dang. This is looking really tough for him right now.
A little bit of pressure from
Yeah, he needs to
Frozen
pick and
Core.
choose his spots.
Yeah.
See, like he just kept going for 2A. That would have been nice.
Yeah, but every
Get out of
time
here.
Frozen Core hits him like that, he drops it.
I like that he did use the chain shift when he had it, but man, he's back in the same situation again.
Got hit by that overhead every time.
And
not
at this
dead,
point,
though.
at this point, you gotta think: do I just let this match go?
No, you
Like
don't
that round,
have to.
that round. Do I let that round
Never
go?
let it go.
No, never
Never
give
let
up.
it go.
Okay.
Never let it go. Never give up.
And all the grid is gonna go to Angel Soul. He just has
I
to
mean, give
not,
up if you're done. Like, if you're done, give up.
I mean, man, he's set in this corner for the past game.
He likes this corner. Chill, chill. You got it.
Oh, he's like, Guile? Okay, let me see it.
Hit him, hit him.
And that's his opportunity.
Angel of Soul seems afraid. My second burst hit, actually.
Okay, so he veiled off. In this situation, he broke grid.
Mix
veiled
him up.
off.
Dude, it's like he doesn't know where his normals are going to hit at from these spaces. Like, he's unfamiliar with this.
Yo, Frozen the core. All he needs to do is hold down back and he wins. He's not mixing it up at all. He's giving him no reason to block overhead. So why not just wait and build CS?
And I liked what Angel of Soul was doing when he actually started pressuring. It seemed like he was gonna mix it up, but yeah, he's just looking for confirms. It's almost like a
Oh,
scramble
he's
battle.
going to do setups now.
Oh,
No,
no.
he's not going to do setups now. He's saved.
He needs to do setups.
Dude, that's money right
Oh
there.
man, that's gonna be it.
That's game. Frozen
Yeah,
Core took
it felt like Angel of Soul kind of like had a game plan, and then they got destroyed, and he was like, I'm just gonna fish for frame traps.
I think it was just, it was either that had to have been nerves, 100% nerves, or
he got
just
all the
wasn't
way
sure to do.
here, so I'm thinking.
Dude, there was like no pin drops in neutral. There was like no, like how TS7 said, there was no there's no threat.
Yeah.
And Hilda is a threat from like a huge space, and you can react and block her stuff somewhat easily once you've seen it a while. But he never even did it.
I felt like Frozen Core was waiting for him to kind of like bust out and just go wild on him and just give overheads, lows, like even dash up to AA, dash up to AA or something.
None
and it
of
just
that ever happened.
it's like he tried it the second round of the first match, and he just gave up on that idea.
Man, look.
And Frozen Core did respect him at one point. He was respecting him 100% after the first round, and
like
was
they
like,
say,
I don't
man.
know what's gonna come. So
Sometimes you make it, and sometimes you break it.
oh man, he broke Art's heart there.
You ever
He was
watch,
that was the only Hilda, man. He was so excited. He was like, "Yeah, Hilda." But
Again, I was
look,
just getting triggered. He wasn't chain shifted at the right moments. I was doing no overheads.
Art over here like, yo, let me come back and start playing.
I wish. I mean, I like this game.
Sure,
I still like it.
First off, shout outs to Art, man, because this is OG anime, guy. All right, when I hear about the stories, I think back and I'm like, yo, I really want to see.
So I actually didn't
see
know.
you come back, man. Play
When I
some,
first started in
right.
FGC, I didn't know. And
Really?
then I saw like some old KOF matches on like some shaky hand cam.
Oh.
And I was like, yo, is that the same bull? And then people like Demon Hio told me a bunch of stories and people were telling me stories. And I was like, God damn, yo.
Yeah, so,
I didn't know.
so we're gonna actually have a school bus coming up and Suck. I guess it's SUCC. AOS Dave.
School bus first player.
Yes.
I believe so, yeah. Because I have heard of AOS Dave. I believe he
Yeah,
isn't he
AOS
from
Dave-
the Melty Blood scene?
Yeah,
I feel like
AOS Dave is.
maybe back then.
I know he's from Philly.
Yeah.
He plays like all.
Yeah.
If it's a poverty game, he plays
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure I remember him from.
He got.
Melty Blood.
I've known him. I first saw him play Injustice, and then I saw him walk over to a Chaos Code setup. So he'll play anything that's like.
Yeah. I know he plays.
He plays
I know he plays
Kohimi.
Guilty Gear. I know he plays Guilty
He plays
Gear.
Guilty Gear, he plays Kohimi Embu, he plays Chaos Code, he plays this, he's playing Hatsuno no Ken for like 3 hours. Like he does not care. If it's
Oh
not-
yeah, that's what I remember.
yeah,
from
if it's
Hokuto
nothing
Ken.
in
That's when
it,
he was
he'll
really going
play
ham.
it. Like I know he plays Chaos Code pretty well. He's like
Yeah.
like the best Bravo we got on this. You know what?
Back,
There's
back
not.
in the day,
There's
when
like
that game
two.
existed.
There's like 2 Bravos, so he's the best Bravo we got here.
You know, I was top 2 Kagura at one point.
Conqueror.
Yeah.
You talking about Chaos Code, man?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Age of Catastrophe.
Supposed to go to Japan at one point for that, but then they came to us and just bodied all of us. So
Yeah, save some money.
Abigail, that's all I'm gonna say.
That Bravo stuff is annoying.
Wait, there's another Hilda?
No.
Oh, you got me excited.
No, sir.
What?
I think he is a Lin player. I'm pretty sure he's a Lin player. I heard of some dude who plays Lin. I heard about 2 random nuts last night. There's Carmine Bull who get in there,
Yes. There's
and
another
this Lin player who knows when to mash.
Hey, you know what?
I heard about these 2 players from Temple Nut.
I feel like we need to see more Lin players out there. She's a very strong character. She has really good mix-up and very good pressure. So I don't know why she's not played more.
Because like you can just pick Phonon.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like why pick Gordon? You can pick
Better.
Phonon. Pick Lin. You mean pick Phonon?
So
Pick Nanase.
real quick, I gotta
Oh, nah.
say, if you guys are at home and your first time watching this, I hope you're enjoying it because this is really good play. Even though there are some new faces,
Yeah.
I think everybody's putting on a pretty good show for you.
They're all having fun.
This is gonna be fun to watch because we got Carmine versus Merkava.
I mean, yeah, they all look kind of frustrated after they play and
Yeah.
after they lose, but they're having fun, and they're gonna
Absolutely.
look back and laugh.
So
Nobody wants to get bodied.
I'm curious because before I'm pretty sure Merkava won this pretty free. And
Oh, his
or
name
was
is
it more?
AO It's Dave.
Yeah, AOS Dave.
It's like Yo It's Dave. It's a whole nutty name.
So let's play a little defense right now. Using the force function to move the puddle. I want to see how he controls his life in this matchup.
It's actually this used to be a notoriously bad matchup for Carmine back in Yu-Gi-Oh. Because Merkava had the overheads and stuff that went over the command grab.
The damage was a lot higher from Carl too. Wow, look at this pressure from School Bus.
You know why his name is School Bus, right?
Because he's running the bus on him.
Because he hit you with the frizzle.
What just happened?
His name used to be Frizzle.
Oh my God, AOS Dave, please. You gotta block, buddy. You gotta block.
He said, "Come on, my magic school bus."
And he is taking him for a ride right now.
Taking him for a ride.
Definitely probably gonna see him. Oh no, use the force function just to move it up and start
Yo.
jumping. School Bus just looking so clean here.
He gonna run up and grab.
Oh,
Yup.
nice. Wow,
Them
command
choking
grab.
Merkava by the neck on the one black part of his chinny chin chin. He grabbed him on his neck.
Yo,
Oh my
check
God.
this out real quick. School Bus is so smart. He did all those block strings just to get out of the corner and put his opponent back in the corner. Very smart and still keeping up the pressure. I don't even think AOS Dave has had a chance to actually play.
I don't know if people know this, but nobody likes fighting Carmine. Like once he starts rushing you down, you can block, right? If you have good enough reactions, you can block okay. But it is scary. His theme's scary. He looks scary. There's blood everywhere. It's scary.
I just want to see if there's any chance that AOS Dave ever gets a chance to actually use the grid. the grids have always been on School Bus's side.
Nice tech from AOS Dave. He was going to play the full screen game.
And I feel like he has to stop letting School Bus just run in and pressure him for free. He has to at least challenge some more things. And backdash is
I
way
feel
to
like
the
he should
corner.
pressure School Bus. He doesn't have to run away and be full screen defense. He can pressure School Bus, get up in there and pressure him.
And you see the fear in his eyes. He is just sitting
Pressure
there
this
accepting
man.
anything. Nice chain shift, gonna try to bust out, but not enough.
Dave, you need to pressure this man. Or what I like to do personally is I would like to block as many command mixers as I can, let him burn as much up as possible, and then hit him once and kill him.
Absolutely. And right here, oh, gets command grabbed, and that's gonna be the round. School Bus is relentless, man.
All right, Dave can't back up. He knows this now. He knows backing up isn't working. Yeah, you see it. You can
There it
tell.
is. And finally, AOS Dave finally finding his way in. Doing a little bit more. I like it.
School Bus said the fare been paid. So one-way
He said your fare
trip.
hasn't been paid. You better get over here.
It's a one-way trip out the bracket. Get on the bus, you're gonna get out the bracket.
And School Bus is showing why he actually should have probably been in winners, because he's saying, yo, look, hey, yo, Dave, you need to go home right now, man.
I'm gonna take you home, my buzz. Come on.
I got the damage, and still gonna get a setup after this.
It's like one of
AOS
those
Dave's gonna have
one of those famous Baltimore buses, just dirty and cheap.
the command grab.
Dude, take that. Don't you lose like that. You get in there. You kill this man.
Oh,
Show him
man.
why your name is Dave.
Okay, still keeping the chain shift.
That's right.
on
Rush
his
him down.
grid on his side
No,
for chain
don't
shift.
respect him. He
Give him
can't.
all his pressure.
He can't bust out. You hit him.
And yo,
Get in
AOS
there.
Dave just, ooh, very smart there.
Listen to the song.
It's so close. And AOS Dave tried to jump out and just kind of got caught out there.
He started realizing right then and there, yo, I'm going to just rush you down.
Yeah.
This is going to work better than me trying to beat
That
defensive.
should have been his mentality since the beginning. I know Carmine is kind of like, once he gets going, he's very hard to push out.
Yes.
But there was a lot of opportunities that he could have moved forward and tried to pressure. And then I definitely think the last exchanges that he had, he was finally pushing School Bus back, and he, with that grab.
That was like the
that
fastest
got
match.
tagged,
That was the
definitely,
fastest match top 8 so far, I think. So what happened so far? Psychotic lost to Red Blade. AOS Dave just lost to School Bus.
Yes. So
And there was another match that we just watched. Frozen Core, Angel of Soul. Frozen Core beat Angel of Soul. Last thing and Spinach and Psychotic. Okay.
Zap.
Oh, and Burger Time lost to Red Blade.
So
I forgot all about that match.
I just think it was very interesting because you normally don't see people play that defensive in this game. That was beyond defensive.
It
Like,
was beyond defensive.
he didn't have a butt in the press ever.
We got Psychotic versus Spinach. Yes.
Yes.
There come a random Temple Nut holding a red cup in his hand.
Look at this man.
So. Huh? All right, 14-17, right?
So so like I was saying, I just feel like he was very pressured. It felt like he couldn't do anything. And at one point, it was like, when do you actually get your turn? It felt like he
Get
never got
Spinach.
his turn.
Also,
Yeah, he said it's good.
Spinach and who?
Psychotic.
Oh, Psychotic. I don't have the brackets up. I keep asking.
It's no problem. Another trophy.
Man, trophies everywhere, right? Somebody's got to win the trophy today, though. That is for sure. Who will be?
That was your
Wait,
segue for the trophy.
Oh yeah, it was.
You know
You better
what?
like it.
I have bad segues. That one was actually pretty
Look,
alright.
the cheesier the segue, the better. Right, Art? Isn't that true? The cheesier the segue, the better.
Yeah, depends.
So, you know, Spinach is so after Spinach's last match, he went straight to Popeyes, got his fingers nice and greasy, and he's coming back and he's ready.
No, he's fighting Frozen Court.
Oh, is that Frozen Cord?
Yeah, I believe he's fighting.
Oh, that's Frozen Cord. I'm sorry.
So we just saw Frozen Court kind of play like a little down back lane game to pretty much pressuring Angel of Soul, who he knocked out, who was a Hilda player. And Spinach did get kind of pushed down into a loser bracket there, but oh no, it didn't. Sure.
Alright, so Spinach going right in. Kai's just defending though, building up grid. The chain shift will be his. And a guard break. I can't hear you at
I thought it
all.
was supposed to be Frozen Core.
Art, can you hear him at all?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was Frozen Core.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Huh?
See,
Yeah,
that
that's what
actually
I
is
thought it was.
Frozen
Yeah, it says
Core
Frozen Core.
and not Psychotic.
Oh, Frozen
As the
Core.
word. Yeah, Frozen Core. My bad.
It's
I
okay.
gave you the wrong
and
name.
Wow, Frozen Core is showing exactly what he did to Angel's Soul, just relentless pressure. And I think that's the main thing that does push Carmine back, is that pressure. But Ori does have a lot more option. I feel like she has a stronger option against Carmine with getting in.
Oh yeah, definitely. Her rush down goes pretty much full screen. She hits like a truck.
Right now,
Actually,
finally,
both these
Spinach
characters
started.
hit very hard.
Oh, absolutely. And as you can see, dropping the combo there, but Spinach is getting started. But already see a DP coming out from Frozen Core saying, nah, this isn't your turn.
And Frozen Core's been getting chain shift pretty consistently this match.
Nice 5 BB there just to get started. Man, he is utilizing all those strings. Tries to go for a 2A there.
And again, Frozen Core busts right out of these strings. Like, I'm not holding any of that.
Nice force function.
And even though he just used chain shift, he has it again. He's getting chain shift every cycle, pretty much every cycle. And that's what I think is defining these matches. Spinach can't slow it down or change it to his favor at all.
If you pay very close attention, Frozen Core is actually noticing how much grid is being used and the time limit on it, and how much chain shift is received. Undefeatable. Like, here's the thing though. Like, he's acknowledged. Okay, you're gonna keep attacking. I will use force function to move forward. I'll get more grid, and then eventually I'll press a button and I'll use chain shift because it'll be on my side.
It's working out, and he's also consistently blocking these overheads coming from Carmine. Nice tech, working his way out the corner slowly and gets the grid again.
And you just saw that Spinach had all the grid, didn't chain shift, and it's all gone to Frozen Core. Frozen Core is playing a little defensive and goes in with the chain shift.
He's playing this grid game right. He got it
Oh
again.
man, still
He
the
got
grid
it
away.
again at the very last moment. He's playing the grid game so right that Spinach can't. Like, this game, grid is like your only thing that you have.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like right now Frozen Core is playing a different game than Spinach. Spinach is trying to just pressure and get started, and Frozen Core is like, you know what? I just want the grid as much as I can take.
Spinach finally gets his chance though, but is it going to matter at this point?
Can you use that pressure?
Nice, the guard thrust, as we discussed. The guard.
Very nice time, and it also stole the grid for him, and it allowed him to actually do a lot more. Frozen Core with the pressure gets the overhead into the combo.
So for those who
Mainly
don't know, that button that Ori keeps hitting is her forward B or 6B. It's an overhead. It kind of has lower body involved a bit, I'm pretty sure, because like her hurt box isn't there like super prevalently. You have to block that standing. You get hit by that, you're gonna lose so much life.
As a starter button, start for a combo, it's very damaging. Oh, very nice strings and good pressure. Gonna still be able to keep up a lot, but the grid is moving, and so is Frozen Core.
Jab trades.
And you notice how Frozen Core isn't pressuring too much when he knows the grid is on his side?
Yeah.
That's very important to notice, even though he's taking his combo. That's going to be the bust out that he needs.
He keeps just getting this 2-2-7-7 damage. He's like, I'm content with that. Between Carmine killing himself, having the pressure, and him getting all these bust outs, he can win just like that. Actually, yeah, he's probably going to win doing a bust out.
You got to give that anti-air to Frozen Core there, because that is very notable by him. He saw the assault. He definitely saw the assault.
Nice scoop. The pressure. The
Oh, man. I just like the patience of
6B
Frozen Core.
hit. No conversion from Frozen Core.
Beautiful backdash. Beautiful
That's
backdash.
a nice backdash. I actually did not know that was a backdash because I was so like caught off guard by it happening. I was like, what was that? I'm like, oh, that was just a backdash.
But here's the thing. Like, he acknowledged that how much Spinach liked to assault and has used it against him.
Yeah.
And I think I'm amazed by Frozen Core's adaptation after watching and then instantly understanding this is what this person likes to do. I'm going to wait. I'm going to watch. I'm going to hold the grid. I don't have to pressure too much. Here and there, I'll press a button or two. But that's the amazing aspect of watching high-level play.
Wait a minute. Who's left in winners?
Oh, okay. So left in winners, we have Red Blade.
It's just
Wagner.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
It's just Ridley.
Yeah, just Red Blade. Nah, and then we have Psychotic on the other side.
Of winners.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're sitting tight. They're just chilling. So we're gonna get some burger time action
Burger Time School Bus.
for school bus.
Some Burger Time.
This is gonna be interesting.
You ever played that game, Burger Time?
I've actually watched it. I've never actually played it.
Where you like knock the food onto the burger.
Who's up Burger Time?
Yeah.
Burger Time is player 1, and player 2 is School Bus.
I'm very excited to see how she plays. Considering, I feel like the Mika play was really strong.
Yeah.
It didn't last long.
They didn't capitalize.
It didn't last long, and I want to see more of it. Like, I mean, we're talking about school bus. Hit you with the yellow magical bus, man.
The frizz.
Like, it's like somebody ran you over and just keeps doing it.
School Bus is a cool name, but the frizz I think is a bit of a cooler tournament name. The frizz, the frizzle, anything like that. I would go with that. Maybe School Bus means something else, you know. Maybe he actually means a school bus. Who knows? Find out later.
We will see. Right
News
they're gonna
tonight
do
on the
button check.
UNIST Discord.
So, here's what I'm interested in. Mika versus Carmine.
Yes.
Your
That's
approach.
if-
The approach. What is the approach for Mika?
That's, well, okay. That's if she goes Mika. But if she does go Mika, her offense is actually, like, it's fast. Okay, so Carmine can do stuff and micro dash up and do, like, a lot of pressure and things like that. But Mika's tick throw game is actually scary. So Carmine wants to, just like every other character, he doesn't have a normal bust out. Bust out is his command grab. So he wants to barrier block you out. If you barrier block against Mika, she is going to command grab you and crush you. So all Bergstrom has to do is just make him block. You make him block, that's what I would assume. You make him block, and he has to hold it a bit.
All right, who do you think is going to get first hit?
Mika.
Oh, man, no, I'm calling school bus on this one.
Mika all day. Mika all day.
Nice
Look at that
back
backdash
dash.
out. Oh, dude,
Yeah!
that was
Carmine!
That was a goofy interaction.
Nah, so here's the thing. Now we got to see how
No,
Burger Time deals with
because
this.
that cost health, I would say. Nah, you're right.
And here we go. School bus getting it started. But Burger Time, no
Over that
stranger
drop,
to this.
though. There you go. See, no barrier block here from School Bus at all, but still gets hit by the A command grab.
It's gonna be a nice little combo here. Gonna see what the setup is after. Ooh, assault.
Nice. At least gonna be damage.
And for those who don't know, assault is a function in the game where you actually can either dash backwards or forward or neutral. I mean, it has a few variations.
Well, only some characters can dash backwards, but like Seth and but it's possible.
Oh man, all this
Is this
blood
bad?
is draining from School Bus. But what is the setup? Oh, veil off! That was cute.
He had all week to do that.
That was cute.
You know what? I'll give it another nice Hello Kitty combo. Very adorable, very cute.
I think the biggest thing was School Bus knew he had to take the advantage here, even if it meant costing everything.
Yeah.
Because Burger Time's going to give no room to breathe after this.
I love Mika's crouching animation. She's just standing there looking all nutty. This song's so good.
It is.
But right now, School Bus is kind of just running a tear on Burger Time.
And I like what was happening earlier with Burger Time. She was doing so well, but right now this pressure is going to be so scary.
Just gets hit.
Yeah, I think it's a smart option,
Now,
actually.
Burger Time does the Mika bust out DP super, not the command grab. I know that the command grab is very close proximity, but when School Bus is applying pressure in the corner, he's dashing up point blank.
Yeah.
So he can actually command grab super and get like 5K if he can chain shift it. You get a huge combo. So maybe that will come into play.
Yeah, I think that definitely could be something. And actually didn't change characters, went straight back into Mika. I like that. That's a good thing. That shows confidence. Very nice pick up there. Oh, didn't know the puddle was still all the way over there. Using a force function to move stuff. And it's just looking so good for School Bus right now. Eating all that grid, too.
Burger Time does have changes, but again, Mika doesn't have many ways in. It is a bit of a struggle. The slide, get in there, Burger Time.
Oh,
the
man.
drop on the same combo.
Very nice. Nice change shift to a command grab.
Command grab? No, DP super. I respect it. Any way out is a way out.
Absolutely. And nice back dash.
I like those back dashes. That is negative.
Wow.
School bus barrier block that. School bus.
At a time like this, Burger Time has to think, maybe I slow things down, maybe I just take a second and try not to pressure too much, get myself caught out. But there comes School Bus.
Nice tech Burger Time. The slide. Wow.
So I
The
guess
combo?
like airborne.
You combo from that, right? Maybe not.
Burger Time
And
that
the
change
conversion from Burger Time. Yes. Turning this whole thing around. Ooh, that was an assault. That was a scary assault edge.
And that was a very smart veil off by School Bus, knowing that it's going to crush the grid. And guess what? Now it's all in School Bus's favor to do whatever he can to come back.
True, but School Bus is very low health. And even though Mika isn't like the heaviest hitting character, that's a nice combo. She does hit kind of hard. Any hit will do it,
We're going to probably see a chain shift right here.
but not a death, right? No, I think that's death. No. One more setup.
Ooh, oh my god. Oh, the bust out!
That really sucked to see.
Tried. I think that was a very smart option, considering how much pressure, but School Bus kind of knew. He was like, yo, this is it. This is where your life ends.
I think, I'm not sure if Burger Time can see it, but it looked like you could have already seen that School Bus was already out the way, and that DP wasn't going to hit. So in that case, I think the quarter circle back command grab super would have hit, the one that leaps like 3/4 of the screen. That might have hit. I'm not sure if that's projectile info. It might have hit.
Yeah, I think it was just avoiding not getting clipped by the spinning wheel at the
spinning wheel.
bottom. But here's the other thing that you have to also notice is that School Bus still had chain shift. I thought he would chain shift in the middle of the combo after he supered at least and try to build up enough meter to maybe do a super for a setup or something like that. But probably better to hold it and see what Burger Time was going to do at the end and chain shift if it was a really unsafe situation. So
No, I agree with you. I just know something. Like, this is like our 7th match at Unia, right, or so. It's been like 3 matches of Tekken in the span of this.
Tekken takes forever, man.
When I was over there watching, they were on the last match of winners semis. Now it's at winners finals. I'm like, dude, it's been like it's been like 50 minutes.
So here's another thing. I really hope that they start implementing this into more games. Just have button checking prior to that, like
in
put it in the actual character select, and they're going to get colors. Here we go.
That's the Unia.
Clearly
player
his
classic.
color's not there, I
need my
guess?
colors.
Oh, he's presetting it to that. This is actually Red Blade's main color. He loves his color strictly.
Oh, is that winners finals now?
Yes,
I
this
think
is
so,
winners
yes.
finals. Red Blade versus Psychotic.
Who you like? Who you like?
Besides him?
Wagner, all day, man.
I'm sorry.
Red Blade Wagner.
Yes.
Yes. So, Summer Jam, Red Blade had a really good showing, getting top 8, but lost a little early.
Yes.
For
And it got like a.
it was a new character,
like
so
5th or 4th or
yeah,
something.
roughly. But for a new character, he was putting on a great show. But now he's really showing that he belonged in Winners Finals originally.
Actually, at Summer Jam, Ripley beat Frozen Core. So if Ripley beats Psychotic, Ripley might just really know this Ore matchup.
Wow, shields through, says
But
you
you
can't
may
do that.
know the Wagner matchup.
And right now, very nice reverse beating there for Red Blade, keeping up the pressure. But it's Psychotic's turn.
Nice block.
So he couldn't break through the shield
Block on
there.
the overhit. Now that's not safe, correct? Wagner doing that shield run at you.
It depends. It's very specific. If he has the shield enhanced, it is definitely safe.
But when it wasn't enhanced, just doing it.
There's specific distances that make it safe.
Okay.
Or at least neutral.
At those spaces, it looks negative. When I was playing there, I'm pretty sure it was negative.
It's very hard to challenge.
All right. I'll take your word on it.
Very nice install there. And gonna get the grab. Gets
That
checked.
grab was scary. I
Wow.
can't believe Psychotic just did that anyway.
Very risky, but it paid off slightly, unfortunately.
It was a very empty setup. It was like a dash A or B. It's like a 5A or 2B.
Oh, I like that. I like that nice 5A to the grab. Very good blocking by Ridley. Just trying to be respectful and understand that you can't press a button yet.
Get that grid, man.
And I love how both players are acknowledging their spacing. Gets the confirm from the assault.
Nice.
And oh man, this is just such a bad spot for Psychotic. No chain shift, only meter. Maybe he wants to try to bail off, but scared. Win, bail off. But
That's that.
you don't get a chance. You don't get a turn. Look how much damage that was.
That was basically 5K.
You gotta think to yourself. That started from a chain shift, an assault chain shift.
That started from an assault chain shift. Oh my god, dude. That damage is so scaled. This game's goofy. Like I really liked Unio. I loved me some Unio. You know, Gordon was broken. He did like 3.4 or what? You know? Now it's like everybody's doing 5K. You can't meet a high player who doesn't know a 5K combo from a 2A.
Yeah.
But I digress. I'm an old bitter man.
All these new characters.
All the players I know play Persona now. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we got the second round. Psychotic versus Red Blade. Red Blade going in with surprisingly a yellow blade, so I'm confused by that. But anyway,
I like that Red Blade noticed that Psychotic stayed back for a second, so he went for the second install for the sword. And this is just really scary for Psychotic because he has so much meter.
Not when he gets hit right now. When he gets hit by like High's little sister 6B. It's still winning it's a 3.4 and positioning. Ripley staying stocked up, chipping him out.
All these reverse beats into 5A, gets the grid break, and it's just so mentally damaging.
I won't do it now, but after this top 8, I got some complaints I got to voice with you, Meza.
What, man?
About
Wagner. Good? Character's good.
It's not about the character being good, but like the whole High doing chip on his normal thing, being specific to him, was like, I hated that. But then they gave it to someone else, and it's more chip.
She has a chilling sword, man. What do you expect? Sword characters win. So
Lynn has a sword. Nana has a sword. You don't see her doing chip.
Sucks for you. But here we go.
Ori has a sword
for Red Blade.
This is a sword
It's
mirror
finals.
match.
What do you expect, man? Psychotic's trying his best to hold up his sword, but right now, that shield and sword putting work on him. And nice crouch, nice 2As there. Just checking him, saying do something.
He's checking him hard, and he went right up for the trait.
We're gonna see a Veloff combo possibly.
For those who don't know, because it is a bit confusing, when Red Blade's doing with the shield, that's Wagner's trait. I like to call them traits, but their BC, their force function, whatever they're called, and that is a parry.
Yes.
It's an overhead parry.
That's scary.
It is unnecessarily scary, dude. Merkava.
That's a very interesting switch.
What's up with all these red colors? Like the red Ori, the red.
Well, because if they get a red stage, they're both red. But that is Red Blade's original color costume. He's fought for that against no one. So
against no one.
But I think this might be a better look because for Ori it's harder
Playing
to
farther
just
away.
dash forward and do something. For Merkava, you're gonna see a little bit more poking out, keeping.
Now we saw this match earlier between Burger Time and Red Blade. Let's see if Psychotic can play it any better.
Oh, nice 2A there. Gonna get it started. And does have the chain shift if he needs it. Grid break. Ladies and gentlemen, that is very big and very vital, but Psychotic actually
from Psychotic. All right, playing it out. Playing the game, playing it lane.
They're gonna use that chain shift to start building the meter for the grid. And nice DP out. And Red Blade just sitting on all this meter.
This Merkava is working out way better. If Psychotic would have got that command grab just a bit later, he would have had chances and could have killed. That's really unfortunate.
I feel like Psychotic should have brought this out a little bit sooner.
It's working out for him pretty well. Even if he did lose that round, this is working way better for him.
But I wonder how Red Blade's gonna adjust really fast to this, because he's been doing very, very well with adjustments and noticing little things that Psychotic likes to go for. Oh wow, 5D.
Actually, Psychotic's trying to just play it safe. He's like, look, I'm not gonna go away. But he's like, hey, guess what? This parry a parry though, and then he parries
too
it.
strong, man.
And guess what? This parry a parry too, and it's overhead, and it's a counter hit, and it has good priority, and it breaks your guard.
I thought this character was bad.
This character is very okay. It's very okay. The main thing I feel like is the problem with Wagner is like it's just like Phonon. If somebody came out and picks Phonon, if somebody comes out and picks Phonon, they just do well, right? Because people do not want to learn the new matchups in this game so far. Like, I played Wagner when she first came out. I was like, what's this character do? I'm like, oh, she has like a bunch of gaps, a bunch of stuff is negative. But I don't think these people know.
I mean, like I said, some people brand new, top 8 for them. Some people reoccurring from some other tournaments. But you know, at the end of the day, you got to do your knowledge. You got to do your knowledge check.
Yeah.
You got to always know see if your opponent knows what you know. If they don't know it, guess what? You're gonna keep doing it.
You're gonna keep doing it, but like, how long is that gonna work for? Technically, forever, and for
till it advances to the next
nobody,
one. But
wants to
definitely
learn it.
good job for Red Blade. Finally
He's
making
in
it
Grand
to-
Finals
yeah,
winner's side.
Grand Finals winner's side. That's got to be very, very convincing for him that he can possibly take it all. But I want to see, because School Bus is on a rampage right now.
School Bus? You think School Bus gonna do it?
I think School Bus is about to flip the whole bus over and
School
just
Bus
take everybody out.
Has to beat Frozen Core, and then beat Psychotic. So Psychotic, if School Bus wins this match, he'll see how School Bus fights Ore, and then just apply that. And then, so if he beats both of them, he's really, 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 really on point.
Absolutely.
And then you still got to beat Red Blade.
This is the gauntlet time. This is gauntlet time. So put on
School
your
Bus and a Frozen Core.
Yes.
Yeah. So real quick, if you're just tuning in, this is NEC18 top 8 for Under Night. You gotta be excited, guys. Come on, you gotta get excited. You gotta be sitting in your chair just jumping up and down. Man, these are some very interesting matches because there are some more notable players that aren't here. You know, shoutouts to first the Under Night community for sticking to the game, pushing it hard. Everybody coming out, playing consistent, and communicating with each other.
I will say a lot of them are sticking to the game. A lot of them just dipped off.
Yeah, but the ones who didn't, you're here. You're making something.
Because of the snow. They didn't just
Yeah.
not come. Some people just couldn't come because of the snow and the weather. That really did suck. Some of them just also glitched. But to the ones who didn't come because of the snow, I understand.
Yeah, so, still, thanks for, I gotta appreciate the community for coming out. So right now, both players just, did he not move his controller?
No, but you can hit start from here, right? Can you not start from there?
I think we need to start doing arcade mode. Give us that old school feel.
I would like that a lot. Actually,
Stay on your character, you're not switching.
a new challenger is approaching.
And I miss those days. Put my quarter down. I remember when I first jumped in the arcade scene, I was like, ooh, Guilty Gear, and I got blown up, man. I thought I was good.
When I first started, I was playing Marvel 2.
I was like, how do I play on Steam?
Like 6 years ago, it was random. On a Korean bat. But anyway, you got School Bus versus Frozen Core. They're getting right into it.
And remember, School Bus is a little bit different, a little bit more patient. We'll go for a lot more block strings. Whoa, wow. That jump, that jump charge C has been helping so much in every matchup.
It's been getting him in there.
Frozen Core, definitely a lot more
From a pretty good space. He's approaching in very far away with these really high up assault C's, and he's not getting punished or escapes from School Bus at all.
School Bus is just slowly whittling his own life down.
Yeah, he's killing himself trying to open up Frozen Core, but like, if they're content to just block and if they can react, you're just killing yourself.
Oh man, Frozen Core disrespectfully saying, you know what, you can stay over there. I know you got to use your life to kill yourself to get to me. And gets confirmed, and that's it, man.
That was clean.
Frozen Core did nothing but block that whole match in the beginning.
I don't think he got hit.
Turned it around.
He did not get hit.
Nice tech.
Nice tech.
Okay, another tech there. Nice command grab just to get out of that situation. Gonna get a setup here. School Bus taking it a little bit slower than he normally would. And you're noticing he's using a very little blood after that last match.
Yeah, he killed a couple last match. He got hit by 2 combos with godly. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Nice by Frozen Core, noticing that he wants to back up and create some space to possibly use his blood in that situation to get pressure again.
All right, what School Bus has to do is he has to block this. Block the overhead. There you go. Barrier block, push him out a bit.
Oh, man.
Burst, but that's not going to work. She has a persona.
Catches the veil off, though. I'm very surprised Frozen Core was thinking, hey, he might veil off here because that situation.
We haven't seen this in a while. An EX Carmine. When you're down on health, it's like nothing matters, burn it off.
And he is free to use as much life as
he
wants.
walked right out of it. That's what Frozen Core keeps doing. Really far away assault C's. He knows School Bus is pressing stuff. And like, he doesn't get a combo from it, but he just hits him.
But you can see that School Bus, once he's finished his block string and maybe he wants to go up for another one, he'll do that walk back. And that's where Frozen Core is noticing. And he's saying, okay, you're afraid now. Because if you think I'm going to let you just pressure again, like everybody else has, you're dead wrong.
Yeah, he's not.
And that's when he creates his opportunity.
A Wagner nut.
Wow, that's such a drastic switch. But they both do the same thing.
Like,
They
he
apply
tried
pressure.
Carmine and was like, no, it ain't doing it.
Wow, did you see how quick Frozen Core was like, whatever you're thinking is not going to work.
3C. He was like, at the start around 3C.
Said, get out of here, man.
You know what? Frozen Core lost to Red Blade at Summer Jam, so maybe he has labbed this matchup.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe he's the one. If I don't, who will?
Yeah.
The Dragon Fist of the Gokus.
Frozen Core has such a patient style and such a good mix-up game, too. That I feel like
No, he still got hit by that the same way he hit by it at Summer Jam.
he's just
Maybe
using,
not.
he's definitely using a lot of the game mechanics a lot stronger than most players right now. And you can see it right there. Nice DP and gonna get pressure.
A DP in return.
Nice pressure goes for two A's to try to cancel to something. Oh man. Little sad there for School Bus. Didn't install, like, if anything, was looking to just get the install to see if Frozen Core wouldn't do anything. Also, stop
those
the phone.
walking on the floor, man. This game's so dope. Combo from Frozen Core, no, but a nice setup. Nice block from School Bus, but does get opened up after the overhead, unfortunately.
Frozen Core loving those overheads and finally opens him up with the 2A.
Now, you thought that School Bus was going to run this in Grand Finals. I don't know, man.
So,
a little shaky bucks right
I want you to notice something real quick. School Bus noticed that Frozen Core, during his pressure, stopped for a moment to see what you do if you'll react.
Perfect. He has nothing left. And he hit by a guard thrust raw in neutral.
And that's going to be it. That was fast, man.
When you got nothing left, right, and you have no health left, like, Art, please chime in on this. When you got nothing left, right, no health, no nothing, are you going to jump button against Ore? Or are you going to, like, not jump button?
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna wait for a gap. I'm gonna veil off.
Like,
Yeah.
That's my only chance. I need meter.
Yeah.
you know she's going to vapor thrust or whatever that one's called, and he jumped button.
Yeah, that's scary, man. That shows you people mentally break down very, very fast nowadays.
I mean, generally, like, yeah, you don't really jump. You shouldn't really jump too often.
Yeah. I
Unless
feel
you have a
like
game plan.
He got anti-air like 20 times.
I'm be honest, we're talking about anime games, man. Jumping in is not the easiest thing to do, and especially in this type of game that doesn't have the best of air dashing or anything like that.
Everybody has
so.
one air dash.
Yeah.
You doing that one?
And it don't always go as far as you want it to. You be like, oh man, I'm gonna full screen air dash. No, that doesn't work.
Okay, we're actually almost done.
Does
So-
Seth have double forward air dash or just
Who? Huh?
Seth has double forward air dash or just forward and back?
Yes, forward and-
Yeah.
I don't
I
recall
don't see
having-
Seth ever on East Coast.
I mean, I know you can do like forward and do like a move, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But like, and most of his moves kind of still move him around. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta keep your mental fortitude up, guys. You gotta remember, it's more than just pressing the buttons, all right? It's up there too. It's the mental game.
Yeah, Frozen Core versus Psychotic, the Ore mirror match. Where Ore will get to fight the Wagner in Grand Finals.
Okay, so here's the thing. Even though Psychotic was in winners, I feel like Frozen Core has that stronger mental state where he adapts very well, and he's able to create open up and create pressure.
I don't
But
want to hear none of that right
but
now.
Psychotic has something
Psychotic
very,
is Psychotic.
he's willing to take risk.
He's
A
gonna,
lot.
if I only had $5, right? Only got 5. I'm gonna put all 5. I'll put 10 on
Ore?
Psychotic. If I only got 5, I'll put 10. I'll
Wow.
scumbag bet you on Psychotic.
All right, we'll see, man, because right now it is red versus purple, all right? And I like the way Frozen Core plays. So we're going to see if it really means something.
I like the way Frozen Core plays also, but I would have to put my money on Psychotic. Now, all my bets and all my stuff has come out wrong throughout the entire bracket. So I only got 5 left. If I only got 5, I put 10 on Psychotic.
All right,
Because I
well,
believe it.
right now you can see Frozen Core has been keeping up the pressure, saying, Psychotic, are you going to figure out what I'm doing or not? And unfortunately, catches with the
Frozen
2A.
Core is doing what you said he would do, actually. Applying really good offense. He's paying attention to what's happening. Psychotic Barry blocked him at the very beginning of the round from a vapor thrust, and then he got punished for it, and he hasn't done it in the same space since. So maybe you're right. Maybe I just lost another 5, but you know what?
And right now, getting a nice big combo there. Frozen Core going to get a setup and gets the overhead change shift.
Jump A. Oh my God, the assault A to change shift is so fast.
Got to make sure you watch your dome.
Nah, I ain't blocking that.
No.
I ain't blocking
Well, I
that.
mean, like I said, Frozen Core has done a lot of empty jumps or a lot of empty whiff moves into 2A. So it's very scary for Psychotic right now to try to read what he wants to do. But Psychotic holding on to very good blocking And nice Earth Warble there.
Oh my God, he ran up, just did that.
It is now Psychotic's turn, putting on the pressure. Still has the chain shift. He's gonna pop it.
Wait, is this Wagner's song? Are they fighting to Wagner's song? Who gets to fight the Wagner?
I like it. And wow, nice grab to throw to the corner. And Frozen Core just keeps him in a corner.
Frozen Core applying really good, really clean pressure, but he gets thrown into the corner by Psychotic.
Man, there's a lot of throws this game.
There are. I think they both seem like they kind of know what they want to do offensively, so they just kind of throwing each other. Like, screw it.
And you can see a lot of the meta game is falling around the throws, 2A, and who's willing to challenge you. Right now, Psychotic getting his turn, but there's still chain shift.
Psychotic gets hit by anything, he's dead.
There's about 18 seconds, and wow.
That's what he did? Would you have got hit, Meza?
I wouldn't expect it, yes. I mean, you got to give it to Psychotic. He's more daring. He will go
got
for
hit.
those.
I got counter hit.
Oh, nice force function into the corner. And not switching sides. I would have loved to see Frozen Core.
That would have been a really good time.
Yeah.
He kind of cornered himself with that combo. It's actually not a great spot. He does have change and he does have all the meter, but still.
Nice cancel to actually do it again. The challenge him.
Dude,
Wow.
He did like 4 of them.
And hitting the confirm off the super. Very, very, very nice by Frozen Core. Gonna get the corner pressure. And does it again. He does that whiff. That air whiff.
No, that's an air jump B.
Yeah.
Other people think that it's going to be an assault A, and then he goes low.
Yeah, every time. And
nice.
it's worked out for him from time to time. Clearly taking that match there. You got to think, this is 3 out of 5.
Jump
so,
B or jump 2C. Oh, this one is 3 out of 5.
Yeah, this is finals. So keep in mind, this is important because it's going to give Psychotic a chance to see what Frozen Core is doing. Maybe either adapt or copy, and that's important. Oh, wow, double counter. And I like Frozen Core trying to take the grid before Psychotic to come to him. And both players playing around this grid now.
A lot of neutral action playing around.
There.
No one wants to get hit by this truck that is Ore. But Psychotic does find a clean hit. Doesn't get a big combo though.
And wow, rushing him down, just gonna get poked out there. Man, that challenge there, Frozen Core knowing, hey, you're gonna probably go for a 2A, right? Because I've done it before. Wow, they're fighting for grid. That's dirty.
It was almost tied.
Whoa, nice damage there. Taking the life lead, forcing him to come to him. And
quick
most
2K.
players don't do that.
Frozen Core didn't get this grid again.
First tech, taking him plus and giving him his turn. And Psychotic having to block here, getting force function.
Good blocks. Pressure in from Frozen Core. Psychotic got anything for it? He busts out through these gaps, anything?
Wow.
Oh, he salts out.
Very, very important there that Frozen Core noticed
time
that.
isn't on his side. He hasn't noticed.
Not at all. He's definitely just
He noticed now, but
like,
it's too late.
there's going to be a lot more grabs. You saw him check him there right for the 2A. Said, don't you try to grab me.
Yeah, it's too late. He didn't notice until until about 12 seconds. He was like, oh, shit. All right, so another round for Frozen. He's taking this pretty well so far.
I feel like Frozen Core is definitely playing, he has the upper hand, he has the suit right now, and he's just like, okay, what do you got up your sleeve, Psychotic? You've shown most of your cards. Wow, that was a nice mix up there.
That stuff is so greasy.
Oh,
Dude,
man, that was pretty.
So ready. What even was that? Was that jump A into the...
I think that was he used meter for it. Definitely used meter for it. So
I think it was jump A into the Force Go Back C super.
Very nice grab to put him in the corner. Here comes Psychotic. Nice little pressure string there. Gonna use the chain shift to try to stay safe. Frozen Core opening him up with the overhead. Yeah,
that could have been big damage, but Frozen Core still has corner here.
Man.
And Psychotic opens him up again the same way the jump 2C into the Persona call out.
Frozen Core has to notice. Frozen Core has to notice that Psychotic is going for these mix-ups, and that is his best mix-up. It has worked for him every time.
There's a lot of respect given in these matches
Absolutely.
right now.
And I mean, this is the high-level play you want to see, especially from mirror matches. Most people would be like, oh man, this is boring. But this is actually very interesting because they both take on it very differently.
I am falling asleep slightly, but this is
Really?
interesting.
I'm enjoying this,
no,
man,
not,
because this
not,
is very interesting.
Not because of the match. I didn't sleep
It's
well
because of
last
how,
night.
but not only that, they are playing the game a lot slower.
They are playing the game a lot slower, but I love this kind of footsies are my favorite thing in the world. Like that kind of, I'm respecting because I don't want to get hit, and I have to hit you, but I can't just scumbag hit you.
Exactly.
So we're gonna play this game, and it is great to watch.
So I love what Frozen Core is doing here. He's actually dashing forward and using the charge for grid to cancel his momentum. And he's like, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to mix you up or am I going to keep taking grid?
And a hit from Frozen Core. Is this gonna be the round?
Oh, going to use that veil off.
No,
But,
not yet. Oh, and a grab from Psychotic into the ball, Oki. Didn't find the hit.
Finally.
Wow, 3B immediately after Psychotic did the trait. What's it called?
After the force function. I love that he actually kind of scoped out the force function there. He was like, well, you don't really have anything left. You can't reverse beat here in this situation. You want to keep pressure. So force function?
Yeah.
That seems like the best option. Or use meter, and he needed the meter.
He immediately 3B'd him.
Oh, absolutely. He was like ready for it. Oh, nice smoke there. Psychotic trying to get the lead.
2-0, I believe, right? That's Frozen Core just won that, yeah?
So Frozen Core going up 2-0. And right now, taking control of the match, knowing it, and seeing where Psychotic's mental state is. Very nice 2-8 out of that situation. Oh, wow. Nice walk back there just to stay clear of anything. And I love their adaptation to who's going to do what first.
Yeah, it's actually really dope.
And a lot of reverse beating here, keeping safe using the chain shift. And here comes Frozen Core saying, you got to do something, man.
These strings. Frozen Core can't find his way out.
Oh, man.
You would think that he would know and be able to, maybe with barrier or a guard thrust or getting grip, but no, nothing.
But if you notice, Frozen Core was definitely looking for a suit for any type of special move to get him out, to bust out, and that's why he was doing a lot of reverse beat strings and slowly checking, delaying them.
But if Psychotic notices that, he'll always have grid.
Oh man, that was so cute from Frozen Core doing some 2-way checks and finally forcing Psychotic to use the chain shift to get out. Oh wow!
That's what I'm talking about. That is beautiful.
That was absolutely amazing. And I don't even know if they knew, but he was like, yo, I'm out. Okay, let's start over.
I want to say he knew, because if so, that's God.
Slow and, oh man. Oh, Psychotic trying to kind of see what he might press, see if it'll counter those 2 A's.
Psychotic is being overwhelmed by Frozen Core. Frozen Core's won like every round.
Yeah,
he's just winning this.
So I want to note that backdash after getting teched was really interesting because he didn't expect him to do anything like a sweep. So.
Every time Psychotic's gone for those mix-ups, he's hit it.
Oh, I feel like Psychotic has to finish here. There it is. Because I feel like if he didn't spin the meter, he would have given another chance to Frozen Core, and that's always the scariest when somebody's sitting on 200 meters. Especially considering Frozen Core has been very consistent in turning it around.
Psychotic has hit the jump 2C mix-ups into the Persona every single time.
And I want to see Psychotic go back to his original game plan and stop falling into the pace of Frozen Core and doing what Frozen Core does.
He is. He's playing like someone else kinda, and it's not working out for him at all.
And I know he's trying to match the pace, but he needs to pull Frozen Core into his momentum, his pace. There it is. This is what we've seen him do before. He tries to go for multiple overheads.
Blocks.
Multiple overheads.
Look at those blocks. Nice block on the burst.
He's doing so many cross-ups that he's hoping that Frozen Core will just not read any of them.
Here's the setup. We went for a similar setup to Frozen Core. Assault B, he just did Assault A.
So here's something to note. He's going to change shift. Oh, wow, drops the combo.
All right, and Psychotic posts one on the board, so it's 1-2. Psychotic versus Frozen Core.
Here's something interesting. Every time Psychotic has gotten tech broke, like when he's done a grab and gotten tech broken, and it's Frozen Core's turn, Psychotic always backdashes. So I want to see if Frozen Core noticed that and will force that same situation and try to maybe do something to punish the backdash. Wow, they're just poking at each other saying, you gotta go, one of us has gotta hit each other. Ooh, there it is. And here we go. Psychotic is finally getting his turn.
Psychotic is turning this around. He just won one. He's hitting Frozen Core pretty hard.
And I feel like he's heard us when he said go back to his playstyle with the mix-ups.
He's realized that's hitting every time. Like he's not getting punished for it. He's just getting the hit eventually doing those jump 2Cs. And like if that's gonna hit every single time, do it.
Yeah, and you see he's going back to his gameplay. He's getting throwing in some grabs now. And Frozen Core just struggling to keep up to Psychotic's actual pace. Oh, nice grab.
He staggers streaks.
Oh man, I like the jump back just so that you couldn't rush him down and do a low. Oh, nice assault to try to catch him backdashing. That's what we talked about. See how I said he had to have an option for that.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, also the Psychotic isn't going for a chip out in case anybody's thinking about that, because in Under Night and Birth, you actually can't do chip outs. You have to get the last hit on your opponent. It's really dope, it's really scary, but you cannot chip anyone out.
Oh, very nice. Oh, finally gets the counter hit, and look at that. Here comes Psychotic.
Dude, he's adapting. He's adapting to exactly what you said he would adapt to. Or he should adapt to. He's doing the jump 2C mix-ups a lot to get these hits. He's
oh my god!
He's woken up.
Convincingly, Psychotic making it 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 Psychotic versus
This man is on a roll right now. He said, yeah, I want my run back.
He's on the last game, last round situation early. He's about to lose 3-0.
1 second. Yo, who won this, guys?
It's 2-2.
2-2.
So I want to see how Frozen Core adapts to this pace.
He knows he's going to hit.
The mix-ups!
And you know what?
Man.
If he can win this, and if he knows that Red Blade can't block the same thing, no, Wagner does have her parry. But if he wins this, and he just scumbags him out, he would have to do it 6 matches straight, but he can do it.
Psychotic is taking this. He will take this momentum into the next match if he can win it.
If he can win it. Frozen Core is no slouch either. He can adapt to this. The same way Psychotic adapted after losing 2 matches, Frozen Core, I believe, can do the exact same thing.
And here we go for a ride. Psychotic taking the round.
But we've seen
on
this.
Match point.
We've seen Frozen Core in this exact same situation. He was up 2. Psychotic came back. Psychotic's up 2 matches straight. I believe Frozen Core can also come back. And it scares me to say it because I can't handle any more comebacks. But my God, I want to see this, yo.
I need to see Frozen Core take control of the match how he has before, using a lot of his own pressure and changing the momentum.
The pacing is so different than in the first 2 matches.
And you can see it.
It's like it's a different mirror match from different players.
Exactly. And here it is. This is the Frozen Core. Honestly, the terminology behind his name is exactly what it is. He keeps you frozen, and this is the core of his game plan.
This is it?
Absolutely.
I like that. I like that. He keeps you frozen. You know what? I like that. People are just down back against him, and that's like his thing, is just to keep stack.
Exactly. A nice challenge by Psychotic, finally getting his turn. And this looks like he actually is changing the pace.
Now it's like a mix of pace, I would say. They're kind of moving around, they're kind of going in, they're fighting for the grid, but they are like just going in with the thrust and chain shifting. It's dope, man. This is dope.
And Frozen Core does notice that he has a little bit of time on the grid, and he's backed off a little bit just because he has the actual grid. Oh my God. Oh, Psychotic giving him the grid, looking to break it.
Illegal grab right there. Only 10 seconds left.
And Frozen Core can actually.
7.
Oh, he gets the hit! And he's gonna.
This
he's
round
definitely
is
gonna.
Frozen Core no matter what. Psychotic can win this round. Last round.
So something to notice: he definitely wanted to just build as much meter off of the combo. He did not care about winning off of it.
Yeah.
He just wanted to build the meter.
That's actually a pretty good analysis. Yeah. That was smart.
Nice
Psychotic
force
is gonna I'm gonna go for gimmicks. The same way Frozen Core went for gimmicks earlier, Psychotic's gonna go for gimmicks now.
And
this is what you gotta do.
I feel like it's so hard to tell who's actually falling into whose momentum, because at one point it's shifting and then it's shifting right back. Nice chain shift and looking for an opportunity.
You know what? You know what it looks like? Like they actually switched play styles from the beginning of the match.
They were just trading back and forth.
It's like he's Frozen Core now and he's Psychotic. Oh my God, he's gonna go
for it.
He's
this
going
is
for it.
the normal
Like,
from
this
Psychotic.
has to hit. Is this gonna be it?
He said, "Where's your mentality at?"
No kill right there. That would have been a free kill, Mezzo.
And Frozen Core not giving up, saying, "You know what? I'm gonna get grid eventually. You're gonna have to chain shift."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
no!
Nice burst. He's taking his grades, taking everything.
And
Psychotic has meter. He can still super through any of these gaps. But Frozen Core applying pressure, moving into the corner slowly but surely.
Look at this. Psychotic's like, "Look, man, you gotta open me up."
This is
What
his
are you
name,
gonna do?
Frozen Core. He keeps you frozen, and that's the core of his game plan.
Oh,
That
nice.
guard press, so he has no grid again. 16 seconds left. Frozen Core needs it now.
He
can
needs
still
to get
do
big
this.
damage. He needs
He
big
needs it now.
damage.
He needs it now. You need it now.
He knows.
It's too
He
late.
knows.
It's over.
Psychotic
It's over.
knows.
Psychotic
And oh
takes
man,
it.
a beautiful match. Psychotic taking the whole,
Oh my
taking
God.
that, going into grand finals, and you gotta admit,
If they play Wagner's song in grand finals, I will not commentate. But
you gotta think, man, this is what's so wild. Both players so phenomenally great at their characters, and it's such a different style of play from both of them.
shoutouts to DCB, Dynamic Custom B Works, free shipping, no promo code needed. Normally it's America's free, or Philly is free, or someone's free. But for now, he's like, let me just be a nice heel
Oh man,
this weekend.
and we got Go for Broke Winter FGC Championship. Plus, it's an all-star of hip hops. It's pot
Go
bonus
for
of
Broke is
15,000.
ran well from Comeback
15,000.
Comeback
Marvel gets
King.
5K. Street Fighter gets 5K. Tekken gets 5K, and you get to see a hip hop show.
How much money is that? How much all together?
15,000, man.
$15,000. That's a lot of. That's
Enter
a
all.
lot of copies of UNIST. We got the custom NEC controller. That thing looks like a Sprite and a Green Power Ranger had a baby with like some type of Japanese monster. I don't know, but if it's from Controller Chaos, 10% off with the code NEC. Cop that controller, man.
Very, very cool look. And we got Run Back 2, Attack on Wake Up, 72 hours, man.
15% off
2
arcade
hours.
parts and accessories for 72 hours. And you get an extra 5% when you enter the code NEC18 at checkout from Folks Attack. That's a pretty good deal for 15% off, actually.
And at 10% off site-wide, we got the 8-art stick and bags, man. Come on, you gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Mega
12
Man
to 15.
Steve just made top 8 playing Mega Man X
Yeah.
with 8-arc equipment and the Kwamba Dragon, I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Don't start yet, guys.
You know, he made it. Code NEC. What's that, NEC18?
Yeah,
Yep,
I think it's 18. And up next, guys, we're going to have Injustice 2 shortly after UNIST. So make sure you guys use those Match Arena promo codes. Paste in the chat for you guys. There you go. Promo code for Injustice is NEC, and any items purchased do increase the prize pool for the players. Tekken is also going on Beefy Techie, and the promo code for Tekken is NEC18. So, yeah. Thank you guys for supporting the crowdfunds, and enjoy the grand finals.
So, real quick, you know I do this all the time. We got to give a shout out to Team Spooky and Arturo for doing such a great job putting on an amazing grand finals for Under Night, and obviously everything else as they usually do.
Yeah.
But, yo, man, we're in grand finals.
Grand finals, man.
Wagner.
This bracket actually went by pretty smooth.
Red Blade.
He's not picking him. Get that out of here.
No. So he's like running these all brand new characters. Nobody knows what they do. So technically nobody. But I mean, at the end of the day, Red Blade with his Wagner, Psychotic making it through as the single Ori, beating the other Ori that we saw going on Rampage Frozen Core. So man, we got to see if Psychotic can adjust to what has happened to him before. It was 3-0 earlier, winners finals. This is grand finals though. This is a hungry Psychotic.
楽しいお茶が始まりだ。ファーストフロー、リバイブ。
Round 1. Psychotic versus Red Blade.
Already Psychotic getting started here. Trying to be a little weary, knows that he's up. I want to see if he actually adapts and uses a little bit of what he's learned from Frozen Core.
Red Blade gets a nice run-up grab right there, applying some pretty good pressure.
Lots of reverse beats by Red Blade and finally gets an opening but can't capitalize on it.
Gets some assault. I thought it was going to be a combo for sure against a corner push. surprised to see him drop that.
Oh, look! He's doing a little bit of what Frozen Core has done. He's doing that 2A check. Let me see what you're going to do. Nice backdash. Punish.
4A players, they were fighting each other to see who can take this guy out in Grand Finals.
Red Blade just so strong
Dude,
right now.
That burst, man.
A little early for a veil off, and Psychotic just kind of maybe a little scared. Oh, that's an install. You gotta read what happens behind the curtain.
But he blocked all that. Wow.
Oh, nice sweep there. And you know what? I gotta say,
Bad
Red
shot.
Blade has been using the max distance for all his moves when he needs it. He's
Yeah.
just very well aware. Nice by Psychotic, gets the
Oh
grid
my
break.
God. That did no damage because of that. But still, nice guard break.
And here comes Psychotic. And I feel like Red Blade right now is just gonna sit tight. He's gonna let whatever's happening happen.
It's fine. Block it out. Get your grip. He does get hit.
Man, Psychotic was so commanding, and now finally Red Blade getting out of the corner. And nice reverse beats here, keeping up the pressure, knowing that if he tries something, Psychotic's definitely gonna get hit.
He quickly got that assault C into chain shift in.
Oh man, pushes her up in the air. And that's gotta be scary when you land because you don't know if he's gonna go low or overhead. Oh, nice there. Red Blade finally getting the confirm into DP, gonna fail off, and oh, misses the confirm.
Applying pressure right now. Oh my God, the bust out from Psych. So I expect a bust out. No bust out.
Gonna hold on to that chain shift though. Whoa! Still had the install, still was waiting for an opportunity.
So it would have been safe either way.
Red Blade taking that first one. That's gotta definitely
Good
mentally
decision
sit well with him.
from Ripley. Yeah. Because it came down close to either player taking it, but Red Blade managed to clutch it out. He had good enough decision making at the last moment.
Absolutely. So Psychotic taking it a little bit slower. I'd like to see him go to his game plan. Maybe he's trying to hold off and use a little bit of something else.
I don't know, man. It might be on tilt. He has to reset this set.
Ooh, that was very nice.
Assault A, man.
Very, very cute for Red Blade there. Oh man, stepped on her
To
face.
the low. Yep.
Says, I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Working on a perfect here from Ripley. Keep the Psychotic in the corner.
I don't want to see him do it again.
He perfected him.
Oh man. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so Red Blade is making this very convincing. And like I said, it feels like Psychotic's falling back into that same situation of the pace of Red Blade. And it's just so rough.
Yeah.
He's not showing what he can challenge.
It does look like he's just getting rushed down. And like there's nothing he can do about it.
Ooh!
Okay, like how does that happen?
It's
I
very,
don't get it.
it's so slow that it becomes very hard to react to.
I don't understand that.
And here's the thing, he's down backing a lot.
You know, like I get it, but when you see that, it's reactable, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, remember, Red Blade has been throwing in a lot of lows, keeping it very consistent with lows, and then brings out the overhead.
That is true.
Nice CS there.
All right, so right now, Grid and Meter are both on Psychotic's side, but
Wow.
it's for the health department, that's definitely Red Blade all day.
Nice job by Psychotic. Seeing that he did the backdash,
That was a
gets started.
very iffy situation right there. That Psychotic just won, but
So-
he did win it.
I like for the pressure to mix up, but is it going to be enough for Psychotic? And it looks like he's actually going to get us some damage here. Looking to kill.
Clutch that out. I thought that was a done round.
Yeah, definitely Psychotic holding on to the mental state, saying, you know what, I'm not going to let this go. I can do this. Whoa! Guard break.
Salt C guard break. Libbit's going to push him all the way to the corner, stock up on his installs, as Meza calls them, and the flame's going to be unleashed. Another one.
Oh man,
Nope.
that assault over to 2A, and it's looking so grim for Psychotic right now. Nailed off. Gonna get the firm, but
You know what sounds really good right now? A metal knuckle sandwich. But
but man, I don't know, man. Red Blade is just so strong right now. I don't know if it's the
He
matchup or if it's
is-
just or Psychotic's just not
I
breathing
think that
enough
he's
to.
mentally he's messing with him, like he's poking at him mentally, but then he's also playing the matchup very well. To where Psychotic isn't sure if it's his decision making, if it's Red Blade outplaying him, if it's Wagner that he just isn't familiar. He's not sure which one he has to adapt to, the character or the player.
Exactly.
And that's scary.
And I think you can definitely see from what Red Blade's been doing, he's been doing a lot of reverse beats that are right outside of Ori's range that force commit for something dangerous. So that's a big capitalization. They're going to get a combo here. Pushing him to the corner and looking for some pressure. Nice veil off. And this is his playstyle.
He's doing it now, but he just stopped. He just stopped doing it.
Well, the thing is, he's also afraid of that DP because it goes straight up. So he doesn't want to commit to something too risky and get DP'd out. So that's why he hasn't used it too much. But he definitely has to take the risk a little bit more.
I say make him DP. Let him do it. So what? You lose like, what, 1.4, 2 points? Who cares?
It's better than not doing it at all. And right now, Red Blade looking to apply the pressure, gets the install, going to shield first.
And this is Red Blade working on a 3-0 here in Grand Finals on winner's side.
Again.
This match is to win all the marbles. The NEC
I like playing with marbles.
That's actually what you get for winning first, a bag of Big E marbles.
Just roll them on the ground.
Roll them on the ground, roll them marbles.
But oh, nice tech there. Gonna be very much Red Blade's turn. And you see he is pressuring.
Gonna go. Oh, that was a grab. I thought he was gonna go low, so I would have gotten scooped.
And this is an opportunity for Psychotic. Oh wow, so risky.
Look at that whip punish. You don't know your space and I know mine.
And
punish that. That is punishable, correct?
I'll be honest, I'm not too sure, but it does not matter. Here comes Psychotic, finally getting his turn to push him into the corner and actually looking to set something up.
A lot of respect given by Psychotic right now. Red Blade buried by both times. An overhit or a grab would have blown them up, which is what Psychotic and Frozen were both doing to each other, but against him, they're very hesitant.
So you know that was the first time he's really used 6C, and finally he got a counter hit because Psychotic was crouching.
6C is OG. But
it's such a cool move. But wow, nice grab.
Wow, the illegal tick throw.
Psychotic clutching it out.
Wow. That was a really good last-second decision. He hit it, realized they couldn't confirm it, change hit it, and DP. His fastest tool that he had, pretty sure.
Very nice. Using a force function there just to stay a little bit safe. Stack, and it is Psychotic's turn. Wow, they're just exchanging turns. They're like, nope, it's not my turn.
Okay, so what I'm seeing from Wagner, from Red Blade is that once he does a string into like backwards chain, all right, there's like a big gap, and Wagner doesn't have a normal that hits him super far away, so he has to keep micro dashing in to do the follow-up button, and he's not dash blocking. He's micro dashing in with the button immediately, and he's not getting hit for it.
Oh wow, that was nice. Very nice grid break there. I like what he did. He did 2 assaults and then just grab. And going to Veloff, going to use the super. And you know what? I think it was very smart what Psychotic did there. It's definitely going to bring that momentum back to him. Going to definitely shift his mentality and say, look, I can actually fight this. It's not as hard as it looks. So with those adjustments, I definitely like how Psychotic's mixing up his game plan now. Like I said, he did the double assault, and maybe now that's going to be on Red Blade's mind.
If Psychotic notices that, I do not think Red Blade's dash blocking at all. I think he's just dashing up for this and swinging. If Psychotic notices that, also if that is correct, I think he can just hit him for free. Because he's swinging a lot more and hit him because he's not dash blocking. After his string into a backwards chain, just runs up. Right there, like that, like that, just running up.
Wow, nice pressure. And he has to, the reason why he's still blocking is because he's afraid of the shield. Nice install, and keep the pressure up, and still plus.
Is that plus?
Because of the flamethrower, yeah. Because he can't challenge it, he'll DP, he'll like use the DP right after and punish him. So it's like a frame trap if anything.
Great strength.
Oh wow, that's a very scary situation. Could have gotten grip break right there. Red Blade keeping himself safe. Psychotic's adjustment so good, but
gets hit. That should be death.
Oh!
No, a drop.
I think he didn't want to risk it just in case it whiffed and got punished.
Time
Wow,
on Red Blade's
double
side
assault.
and gets the hit anyway with the double assault, yo.
Very nice DP to
Nice
just
DP.
make sure. So if you notice, like Psychotic hasn't used a lot of force function in this matchup, just because he doesn't want to get DP'd for free. So that's something very, very notable. It's almost like he's locked his force function. Nice combo.
Oh, a guard break, but no confirm, no combo from that at all. But a guard break is still worth getting.
Definitely in favor for Psychotic there. Holding a little bit of that grid there, trying to build some of it up.
He does have it in his favor right now, and he definitely has the meter in his advantage. This can be a closed out round, I believe.
Definitely would like to see him just use the super.
Oh, no, still a little bit of help.
Oh, man.
A nice DP there from Red Blade.
And we have to see if that super is actually going to fight Psychotic later for using that meter.
He does need meter.
Because he has to definitely fight for the grid now. Red Blade has played a lot stronger. He has a lot more meter. And it's just very, very tough for him to hold on to that grid.
Red Blade is applying a bit of off kill, but they're both actually rushing in, going at each other. They're not really playing the full screen game rush it off of the just like the grid charge. They're kind of just trying to get it by going in. Now they are.
Oh yeah, I
right
like
as
that.
I say
I
it.
love seeing people fight for the grid like that. And wow, gonna get the confirm there. Shield buff. Oh man, finally getting his way in there with the high counter. Some good damage and mix up. Oh,
Tick throw, but an illegal tick throw. All the easier to attack. Any hit from Red Blade now is going to be big damage. That's big damage. Is that death?
depends. Is he willing to?
Oh no. That I think that would have killed. We are playing UNIST after.
Possibly.
No, just to the ABC burst thing.
Oh yeah.
Super. That's game.
Wow,
Red Blade
man.
takes it. He's your
Red Blade.
NEC18 champion for UNIST.
That man worked hard for it.
He did.
He definitely worked hard that last set, and you can see Psychotic was adjusting very well, finally picking up his pace and momentum. But you got to give it to Red Blade, man. That guy is a monster.
Shout outs to Red Blade. Shout outs to UNIST.
Wagner boys, we here. We here.
I got some words for you after this when we get off this street. I got some words for you.
I'm gonna go home after that. But guys, if you are just tuning in, unfortunately you missed one of the most exciting. That was very, actually, it was very
diverse